welcome to Off the Cuff. I'm Corey Knowles here from the Daily Statesman this morning with a special guest. We have Kim Slavings, Director of the Stoddard County Gospel Mission. How you doing this morning, Kim?
Just fine, Corey. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Our usual co-host, actually our new co-host, Ken Harris from First State Bank, isn't able to be here this morning. He's in a meeting, so we're going to fly it solo, but still want to thank them for sponsoring this program. This is a busy time of year for you guys, I imagine, isn't it?
Very, very. This is, I would say, the busiest time of the year for us here at the Mission. We started in November preparing, we're actually making preparations for this event. We started November creating a letter that goes out to the community, and it's asking for donations for this Christmas basket project. And I like to mention this is the only time throughout the year that we do ask for donations from the community. And we call this like a $30,000 project because that's invariably about what it costs year after year.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is very, very large. So we're just hoping each year that we can get donations to at least cover that. And
so how many families do you see through something like that?
Well, we are preparing for 1,500 baskets for 1,500 families to come in for their baskets, and so far we've probably got about 1,300 signed up so far.
Oh wow!
Yes,
that's a big crowd. It is. I imagine it gets pretty crazy around here. I know today I pulled in and said I couldn't even hardly find a place to park. The lot was so full, and there's people everywhere.
It is so busy here, just about all the time. But especially this time of the year, people are coming to see what they could get for gifts, or just any Christmas decorations, Christmas trees. We have a lot of donations that come in, and we try to put a small price on things so that the community could afford them for the needy people that come in, if so, and then we've got something they could afford to take home for Christmas.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So as far as these food baskets go, what makes up a food basket? What's in one?
Well, we are starting tomorrow night. We have ordered food. There's chicken donated from Tyson each year. We're fortunate to get that from them each year.
Oh, yeah.
Then we order potatoes, onion, canned goods, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie mix, or just enough food to prepare a nice Christmas dinner for a family of 4 to 8, depending on their size. But it makes them have enough food to at least have a warm Christmas dinner at this time of year.
Boy, and there's a lot to be said for that.
There is.
Everybody needs a warm Christmas dinner.
You bet. And so many of these families that come in here, you know, they don't get that very often, and so we're able to give that to them, and it makes you feel good to know that you've helped someone throughout the Christmas season.
And that's what the Christmas season's all about.
You bet. And those families that come in that day, if they have young children that come with them, they get to pick a gift from underneath the Christmas tree as they go out.
Oh, wow.
And so the kids get to take a choice of a gift when they leave.
So bring your kids along.
You bet. You bet.
Well, that's great. I know you've got a lot in right now and trying to get.
We do. We could use more. A lot of the community organizations have been so kind to donate already to us, but we still need a few more toys. We've got lots of toys right now for the younger children, but we could use for a gift maybe from the 8 to 10, 12-year age group. So we're kind of low on those toys right now. So
that's the bigger kids.
You bet. They come too, so they'll be wanting a toy as well.
That's right. My goodness. Well, do you get a lot of volunteer help and stuff like that around this time of year?
We do. When I send out that letter each year, there's also a section in there that they can apply to volunteer, and that is something we get lots of volunteers for each year, and it's amazing the amount of people that want to come and help on that day. Starting tomorrow, we've got probably 15 to 20 signed up to start preparing these baskets. It's tomorrow on the 13th, and we will do that tomorrow and on the 14th as well. We've got a lot of people signed up to do that, but if we're still taking names if you want to sign up. We'll find a place for you here because there's so much to do on those days.
Oh,
we put all those items together, and we have a large assembly line, and we put all those in the sacks, and it makes for a fun day. I think that's why people like to come each year. We have about the same ones, a lot of the same ones, because they think it makes them feel good to know that they helped someone.
That's good.
And so yes, we have volunteers for that day, and also on the day of distribution, which will be on the 14th. I'm sorry, that's not the 14th. That is the 19th. And that's a Thursday the 19th. And we will have volunteers on that day as well. We have all these 1,500 people coming in to receive the baskets. And we have volunteers that are here to help them carry out and wish them a Merry Christmas. And just, it makes them feel good that day too, know that they've helped someone.
Yeah.
And the people receiving the baskets as well, they feel good that someone has cared enough about them that day to give them a warm meal to prepare, and also wish them Merry Christmas.
That's right. Well, that's wonderful. Well, Kim, I appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us today and letting us come invade your office.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Well, thank you. It's an interesting thing. The community's lucky to have you guys here.
Yes.
Really are.
Well, thank you so much. We're proud of our store and proud of what we can do for the community.
Well, that's great. Well, I'm Corey Knowles here with Kim Slavings, and we will see you back next week with another guest. Thanks for watching Off the Cuff.
Thank you.